Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 89 of Shattered Earth. Last time, you guys began your journey through the Forest of the Lost with NPC mage Rosetta tagging along. You stumbled into spooky, dark spider woods and killed some spiders, and then eventually made your way to the destination you all sought, which was a abandoned, ruined temple to Amarat, I believe it was, the goddess of travelers and drifters and all that. In search of artifacts that they used to have that still remain in this temple, but you found the temple crawling with Thri-kreen, with a bunch of bug people, a bunch of mantis people, and in a gruff exchange of words, you agreed that they would supervise your sifting through the rubble of this place. You have searched thoroughly on the top floor, and you believe that there is nothing else up here of value. The only thing left is the sept down the stairs underground, the bottom of the church. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to move you guys there. Let's see, where do you guys show up here?
So we're going to kill all these bugs, right?
Okay, if you want to. It's up to you.
Dinshan said he especially did not want us to do that.
I think so, probably.
Well,
I was saying that out of character, Christ.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I know, I also said that out of character.
well, same here. I really want to consider that as a last resort. Like, even, I mean, I hate to say it, but, you know, if the situation comes that there's a confrontation, and again, this is above character, if the situation comes that there is somehow a confrontation between them and the people of Oaken, check, the people of Oaken were mostly, well, I've undergone a change recently that actually lists humans as one of my favorite enemies, because a lot of them have been trying to shoot me in the face and make me dead. So I don't really like them that much as a group.
It's fair and valid.
I'm not necessarily going to go out of my way to do them
You are cutting out a lot, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys should be on
Okay,
new map now.
can anyone hear this at all?
We did until the last bit.
Yeah, all cut off for some reason. We'll get bits and pieces. We can piece it together. You guys should be able to see new map basement, right?
No, because you didn't give me a light marker again.
What the fuck? What's your light?
Ghost light, the 60, I think.
60
I
of
would
what,
love to
love?
tell you, except the fucking character, she's still not low.
Is it? Do you remember if it's low light or bright light?
It's a low light, I believe. And I can't use the fucking roll 20, 5e tools to look up the fucking spell, so it's like,
You should have it on your... Oh, that's right. I caught myself saying it. I was like, you should have it on your sheet. Oh, wait, your sheet isn't fucking loading. Yeah, hold on a second. I'll tell you in a sec. It's the ghost light. Bright 20 and dim 20. So 40 feet total.
boy.
There you go. Okay. Are you okay with that? Everyone else can see everything else that they need to see?
Could see clearly now.
Yes, sir.
The rain is gone.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so you guys walk down the stairs into the basement. This basement is far less dilapidated as far as the actual like structure of it, as far as you can tell. The Thri-kreen that have been here since have been ransacking the place for whatever reason. So they've been, tossing pews around, and they kind of like messed up the furniture and things like that. You can see that a couple of the pillars have like chunks taken out of them for whatever reason. You don't know. They have also followed you down here into close quarters. So they're here kind of supervising you as you do your rounds. You are free to move about the cabin.
I don't know you. I don't want my supervisor.
Reminder is, it is an investigation check to search for stuff that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is searching, I'm going to give you guidance. Because I am horrible at checking with eyes.
Lapse in -2 investigation. Let's do this.
This area, by the way, this kind of landing area as you come down the stairs is, it has a small, like seating room, and then kind of a raised platform on the far end, made of stone. Presumably for some kind of, proselytizing, or maybe they held events here or something. I don't know. There are a number of doors that are currently shut around the perimeter of the room that you can also go down as well.
I guess I might as well go search the area with kind of the lectern or whatever, proselytizing area. So
Sure. Give it a whirl. Investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
You work? God damn it, roll 20.
With guidance from Valerian as well.
Shoot. Cancel.
Great. 4.
Add that. Toggle you on.
Well, you're not finding
There we
anything in
go.
the bare stone corner, at the very least. That's better. 27 is far better.
Whoa.
Roll me a d20 for me, please. Might have to re-roll. We'll see how it goes. See what you roll.
Okay.
17. Fantastic. You are kind of knowing that there has been like, hidden compartments of things. You're kind of feeling around the base of the lectern, and you kind of press your thumb into one of the carved pieces of decoration around the base of it, and you notice that there is a button there. You press it and you hear a small click, and the center of the lectern opens to reveal a hidden compartment. And inside there are it's a pair of metal gauntlets with scripture writing around the where the wrists would be, and up across the knuckles and onto the fingers and the palm.
in common?
No, in Celestial.
Oh, I don't speak that, so.
Why speak it?
Neither of you
I
two are over
guess.
there. By the way, only Lemuel is over there for now.
No, I got that. I'm just having a fucking hard time because the character sheet's not low.
Yeah. Now, my other question for you, Lemmy, is again, knowing that you need to collect these items to turn into Razias, are you doing so? Are you trying to look for these things stealthily, or are you handing it over to them?
Well, so far, oh, chances told us as leader to, at least so far, I'll hand it over to them, despite having no idea what it does. Could be dangerous.
Okay.
Could harm them. So, I'll if they want to work out something later
Oh boy.
to get the item, anything in exchange for some of the items. I don't necessarily want to betray their right now. So, I mean, are they?
You're roboting real hard, my friend. Try leaving the call and then rejoining. I got maybe 20% of that whole thing.
You got 20% out of that?
Yeah.
You're impressive.
I could suss out a bit of it, but
Okay, I've rejoined. Is that any better at all?
for now,
A lot
we'll
better
see.
for now.
Yeah, we'll see.
It was like
Okay.
every other syllable before. So, yeah. I mean, if you're not looking for these things stealthily, I mean, you are being watched pretty much the whole time.
Yeah,
so
that's
you can.
Think of it as if you're in Russia or or North Korea.
Yeah.
There's a government official following you 24/7,
They're heavily
even when you go to the
supervising you.
bathroom.
Now, what
Yeah.
I will have you do is, as you're kind of as you hand over this item to the Thri-kreen that's next to you, as he kind of like roughly snatches it out of your hand, make me a perception check, please.
Mhm. Okay. Will 27.
You have advantage because you have a shield, right, or something like that. Some kind of
Correct.
yeah. So, yeah, with the 27, you notice something you didn't notice before on the hand that snatched it away. It's the one of the two left hands that this Thri-kreen has. You notice that it has a number of. I mean, every Thri-kreen here has had some kind of like chips and dents and stuff in their shell from combat, presumably. You're noticing that like these things are definitely warriors. They know how to fight, and they have been in fights. But what you didn't notice before was the ornamental. There's an ornamental scarring on this thing's one of this thing's left hands, the leftmost dominant hand, and it seems to be carved into the chitin of his wrist area, or of the forearm rather, is a perfect circle.
Fuck.
As he kind of snatches it away from you, and you notice this, he walks it over to what seems to be the leader of this group for inspection.
Uh, I would almost certainly after that go over to and I guess I don't know where Valerian is, but I'd probably share that information with him. I'd probably share it with everyone in the group, but I would especially if I was going to share it with Chance, I would make sure to mention to him before back to this because they can probably understand you right now because of that spell. You know, at least one of them don't know that it particularly looked like a circle of a black color or anything like that, but it's disturbingly like something we have seen before. It might be a different kind.
Now that you've seen this,
But
now that you've seen this on one
keep
of
your
them,
wits about you.
now that you've seen this on one of them, just with your perception roll 27, you're looking around and you can see it on the others as well. You're seeing the same symbol, same hand, same forearm placement.
We could ask Chance to ask about it.
Yeah, I second that motion. Chance, could you go ask him?
Yeah, sure, guys.
Listen, we're not the one with the spells.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Saunters over.
He's right. We don't know the spell, so we're not underneath it. So.
Yeah.
I have to.
Well, I mean,
I have to go grab it. Hold on.
I already cast it once on Chance, and
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Forgot Rosetta's with you guys too. Should be down here in the basement. Chance, for his credit, asks them about it. Says, "Is that an ornamental thing that brand on your arm?" And you guys don't have tongues on you either, right? It's just him and Rosetta that have tongues on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You're judging by the response that it gives that he didn't like being asked anything, and Chance didn't like the answer. Chance comes over to the rest of you guys. He basically just told me to fuck off, guys. They just want us to look for shit.
I don't like this.
So kill them all.
Okay. Ask them to know who the black circle is. And we can all incite that to the best of our ability. Does that sound neat or no?
Sounds good. If not, we could just blame it on you. You're going crazy.
You're right. I did grow up in the Shadowfell.
Why did that guy pair you up with me again?
I grew angel wings.
Okay, so why does that dude pair you up with me?
I don't know. I'm not him.
To be revealed in time, dear Valerian. To be
Oh
revealed
God! You pulled.
I just exist in a place.
Excuse me, sir. That's my bit. Don't you dare steal that.
Steal my comedy, sir. I think Chance would probably respond to Selra's statement by saying, "I don't know if we should tip our hand just yet. We could ask them, but that might trigger them.
You really want to keep on working for these guys without knowing?
Well, no, but at the same time, we're in a confined space underground. Might be nice to have some breathing room if things go bad.
I can give us breathing room if things can go bad down here.
We excel in enclosed space, if you haven't noticed. Remember last time? In fact, the only time we almost died was when we were not in an enclosed space and fighting.
You know, you kind of have a point.
Seriously, every single time we did first bloody well, we're in a dungeon, we're in a freaking pyramid, or we're in a, noble's mansion. All those times went great. When we tried to get, in an open space, tried to catch up to the ship, we almost died. When we're on the open road and traveling back to the kingdom, we almost died. I'm just saying, there's a past precedent here.
That's fair. I just mean if they are going to fight us, do we want to get the drop on them? And if so, do we all want to be grouped up like we are right now?
Okay, I have a plan. With my 6 intelligence. Don't worry.
Chance is gonna go over here and pretend to look for shit.
Yeah. We all go over here. Chance asks the question. And we hide in the squishies hide behind the tanks. Or the tank.
That's me and Chance's dog. You know that, right?
I have 121 hit points.
I still have more AC than you.
How much HP do you have?
AC.
AC.
Oh.
He's got better air conditioning than you do.
Damn Skippy. You better recognize.
Yeah. Got that Frigidaire 9000 running in the background.
You're in a confined space with us.
No. Fuck Frigidaire. Basically, what we do is I have a portal that's open up to the nether. It just sucks the heat out.
Yeah, Yeah, I think that's just you, buddy. Well, he ain't here to see it. Okay. So, with that in mind, do you guys want to, I would say, place yourselves where you want to be?
I'm gonna be right in front of the book.
Okay. And what I also want you to do is, if you're planning on setting up a conflict and you don't want them to take notice of what you're doing ahead of time, I would ask that you make stealth checks using your charisma modifier. Or I guess either I would say stealth or performance, just to kind of like pretend that you're still doing your searching when you're really setting up for a fight.
I would, once again, I would love to, except the character sheet is not fucking working for me.
Do you want to reset your... Which one?
I'm certain that he's been reloading the page several times.
How do I reset stealth to use charisma instead of dex?
You can't.
You can't, no. Well, you can if you go to...
I reset stealth to use charisma.
You just said roll performance or sleight of hand, right?
Yeah, well, stealth, it would be stealth charisma using your charisma modifier, or performance.
Yeah.
Which would be the way that you would do that is just you'd roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier plus your proficiency if you're proficient in stealth.
Okay.
Oh,
It would just the
And-
only difference is it just doesn't run off your dex; it runs off of your charisma.
oh no.
Okay. So that's
One should argue that technically don't. I'm not. I already have my shield out. I don't carry a weapon. Do I even have to roll?
I would say yes because it's a body language thing. They're all watching you very closely. If they pick up that you're squaring off for a fight, they might start the fight before you get a chance to be in the places
okay.
you're on.
+4.
Ignore the guidance. 13.
So it's +4. Okay. So I just make a proficiency.
Nice, very good.
I guess I just add the. All right.
These things have passive of what?
I guess it's
Got it.
that. And I guess it would be.
Chances roll will be the same either way.
And.
16, ignoring the guidance. Yay, tieflings. +4 to yours. Got it. Okay. Okay. So overall, as a group, you guys are not seeming to trigger anything suspicious. Now, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to roll insight with disadvantage for Rosetta to see if she's picking up what you guys are putting down. She's pretty good at it. She rolled a natural 20, unfortunately, but that's a 16 still. And her insight as a mage is wisdom base, so +1. So a 17 with a 17 on insight, she's able to clock what you guys are doing, and she goes up to this door and opens it. If I can click on the button, opens it and steps inside to go and search in this area, and one of the Thri-kreen is going to follow her. She gives all of you over in that corner a little knowing look, as if to say, I see what you're doing. I'm removing myself from the main area here so I don't fucking die.
Wise.
Wait a minute. Did he? Oh my god. He pulled a fucking Batman goon.
Batman goon?
Here, I'll post a gif real quick.
It's like walk in and then sees Batman and is like, nope, and then fucking walk out.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, she doesn't want any smoke, for sure. Yep. I like that scene. That's one of my favorite scenes from the OG series. Okay. You guys are as poised as you're going to be. I'll say put yourselves where you want to be when you decide to kick things off.
I'm right where I want. Wait.
I'm going to say that
Now I'm right where I want to be.
these guys are going to move up. Two of these guys are going to be by the stairs just because Mystic is going to stay in the back. Okay. And then the way that we're going to do this, springing the shit on them, is we're all going to roll initiative and they're going to roll with disadvantage.
Well, wouldn't they just have surprise?
That is surprise. Surprises they have disadvantage on initiative.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I hate the new surprise.
I like it better than just getting a free round. I'm gonna have all the guys that are the same on their own initiative, on one initiative rather.
Come on. Give me some good.
That's a 9. 9 for them.
18, no.
Okay. This guy. So he gets a 12. And this guy is a 21.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, he rolled a 24, a natural 20, and a 21. So 24 and 21.
Ooh.
Okay. Do you want me to do yours for you, Valerian, since you're having technical difficulties? Because I can get your sheet open and roll it, if you want.
Haha, fuck
there
you.
Alright, sounds good. Let me roll for Chance and Doc. I don't know
For
if
Keith,
that's
that's
any
the
advantage.
double the proficiency modifier, right?
What?
Expertise in a skill is just double the proficiency modifier, right?
Yes. Correct. Yeah, you should have. I don't know what is your shield again? Is it the
The fucking the observer or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll look it up. Hold on.
The keeper.
Ooh.
Sentinel shield.
You know
Yep.
what I have said.
Yeah. Advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks. Yep. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Which looks like you already rolled somewhere. Yeah. So your 27 stands. I think that's everybody, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Descending. We'll change Pocketbot over to combat mode. Alright, so Lemuel, you get to kick us off. What are you doing?
Okay, can anybody hear me at all?
I can, yes.
Yes.
I might ask you to repeat things if you go robot.
Okay,
we'll
great.
See how it goes.
Understood. All right. Well, I know it's risky, but I am probably going to attempt to. Because let's see, I can see a grand total of. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets, I think. So I'm seeing 4 warriors and 1 mystic, right?
From where you're at, probably yes. There is one
I don't
guy.
know if
There's one more person down here, but he's behind the stairs over here.
Yeah, I can't see him, so.
Probably
Okay, so
blocked
I will
by a
probably attempt to. Yep. I will attempt to to affect the mystic and the 4 warriors I can see. So I'm going to attempt to do that and hope I don't get a surge. Let's find out.
It's a 40-foot cube, yes?
Yep. Which should be plenty big enough. 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, slow is so big. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you could get everybody, I think.
Yep.
I don't think you have to see them to get them either. You could get fucking the whole room. I don't think it says targets you can see in the cube. I think it just says targets in the cube. Right?
Let's find out. Oh,
Up to 6 creatures
You're
of your
right.
choice in a 40-foot cube. So
6
that's all the Thri-kreen.
does not say. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Casting it.
have anything against this. The Mystic Might, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. And they'll
so
have to
we'll do the
save
hunters
against
first.
17. Alright.
We're going left to right here. So, first one, 16.
Okay.
Second one, 18. Third one, 4. Fourth one, 10. So you got 2 of them. You've got... Where's the snow?
Wait, shouldn't that be...
Okay. Oh, so only one succeeds then. Yeah, I don't know why it says 14 on the bottom of your thing. It's probably just because the spell is set up weird in your sheet. So the first one would have failed also. So you have 3 out of 4. So there's that. So those 3 with the snail symbol on them are slowed. Let's do Mystic next. Down in the bottom corner, he doesn't have any special save against that. So let's do Wisdom. Natural 1. Sounds good. He's slowed as well. And this guy has a better initiative.
Isn't there a 6th?
Yeah, I'm making him right now. 15. So that's a fail on him as well. This guy. This doesn't. No. Okay, so that is all but one. All but one failed their saving throw against the slow. You whirl around and taking the focus in your hand, cast out your purple cube to cover the entire back half of the room. One of the Thri-kreen ducks underneath your spell just in time, but the rest of them are caught enough unawares that as the wave washes over them, you can see their personal timeline slowing. Oh, yeah. All right. I forgot to roll initiative for make sure she's on there. Right. That's your action. Any movement, any bonus.
Do I see tattoo from?
Do you see the tattoo? What?
I don't see anything I could hide behind. So,
this platform is raised.
Do
so if you crouch,
I
you could go
see?
under. This platform is raised here. If you, I don't know, you could crouch like over in the back corner and get a little bit of cover, but you can't hide. You know where you're at. You could get cover from, say, like this guy. Not necessarily this guy.
Mm. 15, 20.
Okay. Moving on to the gladiator, the bottom right. His speed is now halved, I believe, because of the slow, right? Halved, -2 to AC dex saves, cannot use reactions. So he's only got 15 feet of movement. He begins to slowly make his way forward. He can only go 15 feet on a round. He does see you over in that corner. He's going to take his 2 bigger muscular upper arms are holding this double-sided glaive. The bottom 2 are clutching what looks like a crude throwing weapon. He's going to take one of those and huck it at you. Slow means he can only make 1 attack, right? No, it says you can use either an action or a bonus action, not both.
Ooh.
cannot make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. So it can only make one thing. So it's going to take its what's called a tchotchka, a fucking tchotchke or whatever, and chuck it at you. You are more than 30 feet away. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not measuring this correctly. You are more than 30 feet away, so he has disadvantage on this, and he only gets one shot. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Your AC is 21 right now for some reason. I don't know how that works, but sure. Sounds good. That is his entire turn. Why does your initiative still say book on it? That's weird. Salras,
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to check that because it seems like 21's a little high for what you might have. Don't know why it's like that. I'll do that while Salras taking your turn.
I've been waiting to use this thing. I'm gonna use this.
Oh, great.
Before that, I like to rage.
Yeah.
But yeah.
30-foot cone. Fantastic. Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Okay.
So, you have... What armor do you have on right now?
Actually,
Not you.
no.
Serpent scale armor. That's what I understand. Is that set up correctly? Is the other thing, though? I don't know if it is.
So,
Yes, you do. So you have... It's a base armor of 14 with a maximum of +2. Right? Because it's medium armor. You can only add +2.
No.
What makes it so you can ignore the dex with medium armor. It allows full dex. Got it. That would be why. So it's base of 14 plus 5, then plus 2. So yes, that's correct. Understand. Okay, got it. Calculations are calculations. I forget what I give you guys sometimes. Alright, where's your cone? What are you doing for your cone?
I'm trying to get it. 1 minute. This is right. Mouse is pain. Right over here.
Got it. So just those 3 then. And it's a dexterity saving throw, so those 2 in the back have disadvantage on this because of sleep.
DC 15.
Yeah. So I'll do the normal one first because he's front and center. It's a 10, that's a fail. Disadvantage 7. Disadvantage again, 7 again. Cool.
Or 4.
Red motherfucker!
Oh my god.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I know.
3 8s and a 7? Yeah, sure. Why not? So all of them fail. All of them take 31 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone, I believe. Okay.
Do any of them die? Okay.
No. Nope.
Okay.
They're still alive, but they are all knocked on their asses at the very least.
Okay. And next up. That since it only costs 1 of my attacks, I'm swing at it again with Great Weapon Master.
Got it.
So, wave cutter. Reckless. Wait, I don't need Reckless because he's prone.
Yep. That's true. That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Which misses.
Okay. Oh. That ends my turn.
Okay. From the back, Mystic's turn is up next.
He's back.
Sorry, I'm late. What did I miss?
We started to pick a fight with the Mantis dudes because they're working for the Circle.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, we're in the first round of combat, so you have not gone yet, but you've sprung a surprise on them, and they're not in a good way. Most of them have been slowed and knocked prone by the first 2 of your rounds.
Has our friend fucked off, or is she still in the line of fire?
When you load into the map, she went into this room over here, and her turn is upcoming. So we'll see how she deals. There is one Thri-kreen in there with her as this pops off, so we'll have to see. She gets her turn before his, so we'll see how it goes. What does the Mystic get to fucking do? He's got his 15 feet. Let's see. Who's within 30 feet of him? You are. Well, seeing this attack, I guess we're gonna have you do a thing. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please, Sarah.
On save.
Yeah. You can see it even through its slowed down personal time stream. You can watch as it raises its staff and points it at you, and a tendril of black, kind of curling, spiraling negative energy shoots forward towards you. 10, that's a fail. Take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
It would normally regain hit points, but it has no hit points missing.
I am resistant to necrotic damage, so whoop.
Cool. And so half damage from that. And you're, yeah, because of your rage.
And Shadokai, so whoop.
Well, yeah, your resistance doesn't stack there, but yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 points of necrotic damage. Then he's going to move his movement to be behind cover, behind the pillar there. Next up is Valerian. You got a prone bug in front of you and several slowed ones behind it.
Oh, I don't care about the prone one.
What the fuck is that? You're blighting an area. What the fuck?
That's not me. That's Terran.
Oh, yeah. I was like, you don't have Fireball.
No, I have something a lot more safer.
Sure, go for it.
You know what? I'm feeling fan.
Okay, trying again.
I'm casting this at 5th level.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Not to be that guy, but do we need to roll surges at some point?
Oh, yeah, you should be rolling surges for your spells.
Mine wasn't a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was.
Yours was. Roll a d20 for me. Both of you.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh. We're both on?
Yeah, it's a natural 20 is what triggers the surge.
Okay, cool. So I cast that. And then I'm gonna move.
Got it. I think all of them have to make that wisdom saving throw.
So the slow guy. Wait, slow doesn't have reaction. Never mind.
They don't have reactions, no.
There. That's where I'm stopping. Obviously, I'm designated all my party member as safe.
Yes. Mystic.
Ooh.
And Sky.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Okay, well, I think only the
Okay.
20 succeeds, right? Everything else is fail.
Yep.
Roll me a damage.
3d8 normally. Tested at fifth level, so that's a 5d8.
Mm.
22.
Ooh.
If they save, they take half damage.
Yeah, only the gladiator saved. The rest of them are taking 22.
Mm. Mm.
And the one that didn't save, their speeds are half.
Yeah, halved again to fucking 7.
Ouch.
So that's my turn.
Cool. Alright, Rosetta's up next from her place in the room with the other Thri-kreen. Let's see. She is going to disappear.
Disappear.
And this is concentration, so I'm going to pay attention to that.
Mhm. Mm.
And she will move to a place.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Chance. By the way, after like most of this round is done, you have 2 Thri-kreen on death's door. This one here, this one here. You have this one and this one that are almost at half. This guy just got touched, and this guy has been hit a lot, but he's actually doing fine.
Mm.
Also, I don't know if you saw any of those pings because I was on GM layer. So here
Yeah,
and
no,
here. Are
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I sort of fucked that up, didn't I?
Question: don't you have? Remind me, Valerian. Are you immune to difficult terrain?
No.
Do you care about difficult terrain at all?
I don't planning on moving.
Do you care about 3d6 points of damage?
Mm.
Is it fire?
No.
What kind of damage is it?
cold.
Bludgeoning.
I would have preferred. I would have eaten the fireball.
Mm.
Because I could
Because
absorb element, then I could then prepare touch to deal more damage.
Yeah, I was thinking because I have the staff that can throw up Everard's black tentacles.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I fucked it up for you, didn't I?
You kind of did, but don't worry, it's fine. We're good.
Behold,
You could try to
committing
go after.
warfare.
You could try to go after the bitch. The door's just closed down locked. I'm just saying.
Actually, I do have another option. Because, remember, I ignore resistance with fire, so absorb elements doesn't really do anything there.
Yep.
The staff can cast this.
Yep.
Mm. 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 Mm.
It's darkness, but better because even a warlock can't see through that shit.
Should I go for that?
Mm.
Or should I just try and go and deal with the, like, what do you guys think?
I think you should try to go after the bitch because we pretty much got this covered right now.
Alright. Limestone, I can hear you in the back. I can hear your background.
News
All
to
right
the
then.
rest of us. He's been roboting this entire time, by the way.
Yeah, it's been not.
Case in point.
That's rough, buddy. All right, sure. Let's do this. I'm going to cast Flame Blade.
Okay.
If I remember right, you can't cast more than one leveled spell at turn if you have the actions for it, right?
Correct. So your next thing has to be a cantrip or an attack.
All right, so I'm going to go here, stab him.
Get a shot. No, that misses.
Would a 19 hit?
Oh, well, now it can. Sure. So the way that the Clockwork Amulet works, though, is you just don't roll.
Well, I can't exactly click the button on Flame Blade without it rolling.
I know, but you got to tell me you're using the amulet before you do the roll for an attack. You can't just do it retroactively. So on your next turn, you can hit automatically with it. But this turn it misses.
Well, that in mind, I was with the last bit of my movement, 'cause I think interacting with the doors counts.
Sure. Close the door on yourself. Sounds good. Okay. All the hunters get to go. Now, at the top of all of their turns, they have to make saving throws against stuff, so... Wisdom saves, yay.
All of them except the one I'm fighting.
See what they get. Yeah, 4 of them have to make wisdom saves. None of which succeed. Roll me damage, Valerian. I'm pretty sure that there's like 0 chance that a couple of them survive. Yeah, this one's dead.
The hills are alive with the sound of dead bugs.
This one's also dead. Um, 25 to this guy. Oh no, that's not his turn. Never mind. Oh my god, what the fuck?
No. I like to call bullshit action from solo leveling and start shouting, "All right!"
Hoorah. That's 25 from him.
Please tell me somebody got that reference.
I've not
Yes,
been
I got the reference. That, yeah.
Yeah, thank God. You guys make me feel older again.
15.
That's not a good thing.
Okay. Well, 2 of them only get 1 attack, so they're gonna do that. 1 against Valerian. Natural 20.
God damn, motherfucker. Yeah, that hits. I can't do nothing against it. Crit.
For 12 points of damage and concentration check. The other one is also slowed, so only 1 attack against Lemmy. 22 to hit.
Yes.
3 points of slashing and a concentration check.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. 3 points. Okay. And
the one currently squaring
Yes,
off
con.
against Chance. 11 and 9. So, I don't think
Yeah,
that's
no,
it.
I don't even have to pop shield.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hmm?
No, Slow's
Oh.
gone.
Oh well.
Hey, you did your best.
You did, in fact.
Mhm.
Which means this guy in front of you, now that Slow is gone on his first attack, gets to make the other 2. So 18 and 16 to hit, which both miss. So we're fine on that. Sick. Okay. That's all the hunters that exist currently. Fuego's up next.
Got it. Which ones are still alive in here? The shadows are kind of fucking my line of sight.
Only these two have died. This one and this one.
All right. Which one looks the most banged up?
Equally this one and this one next to Valerian.
I'm gonna go. Voya's gonna go help the rogue.
$15 misses. Now that slow is gone, their AC's back to normal. 22 will hit though, and he's only got 13 points of healing of health left, so he's dead. Just kind of bite his back carapace off and chew through his chest. Dead.
Kind of crunchy.
Tastes like chicken. All right, Lemmy.
I'm thinking.
You gotta take your 3 points of damage, by the way.
Oh, right. Thanks.
It's small damage, but it's what I got. That's all I got.
Yeah. Alright, how do I do this? Oh, come on. No. Pain in my... Alright, let's just do that. Hopefully that's got it. You get it? I think I did it. Can't tell.
We shall see.
There we go. Alright. Alright.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna do a thing. Nope, I'm not doing that. Okay. I'm just gonna move here. 10, 15, 20, 5.
Sure.
Cool.
So you probably don't even need to
Let's
crouch.
see.
Just stand there.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I'll attempt.
Is this bonus action
See.
hide and then something, or what are we doing?
I think I'm just gonna. That's fine. Yeah, sending orders will do that. Be fun. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right.
Riveting.
Doing something that worked before, so we'll see what happens.
Give it a shot. Whatever it is. Got it. And remind me what I said we were doing for sleep after the last session.
Pardon?
There was correct. Did I say we could pick, or did I say we were updating it?
You said we could pick.
I understand. I know. I understand. I mix my campaigns up sometimes. My Saturday campaign is using all the new stuff. So.
Bro.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Anyway, roll your hit points, I guess. Do you get to exclude people? I hope you get to exclude people. That would make the most sense.
No. Old school sleep does not exclude people. It's just that area.
Well, let's see what you roll.
Square. G. See? Set the corner. No.
Sure.
20.
I doubt
should be
I doubt that anybody is getting sleep with one person here. So, go ahead.
There. Alright. Okay. Rolling. Where'd it go? Oh, of course not. It wouldn't bring it up. Reloading the character sheet.
Don't you just love it? Roll20 is optimized, right, guys?
Look, I don't have nearly as many problems
Yay!
with newer games that I've made. And I think it might be just that this game is old. It's built upon like 3 years of Roll20.
Makes sense. Yeah. No, it's okay. So that'll be 78. All right.
You're upcasting it?
Yep.
Got it. So second level then.
It is 7, 8.
Cool.
Meh.
This guy falls asleep.
Meh.
Ironic that the the material components for this include a cricket.
You think that's bad?
Zerp.
I'm going to say that there's not really a chance of hiding here.
Okay.
They all saw you run across the way and go behind the podium, so they know where you are. Okay, moving on to the gladiator. He's got his full movement back, so he's going to get up. And 15, 12, 10 feet over there. He's going to make his wisdom save, because he has to do that for damage. Go ahead and roll me damage, by the way. 23, sounds good. Valerian, when you get the chance. And then he's going to take 3 attacks. Right? Yeah.
So half of that, and he's not. His speed is not reduced.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that in a second. He's going to, before he moves, he's going to chuck a boomerang at you. 11 to hit, doesn't matter. And then the other 2 attacks, I'm assuming glance off your armor, so we're not worried about that.
Yeah, no.
And he takes 13 points of damage. Okay.
I love my armor.
Salro, go ahead.
Gonna move over here. And swing. With Reckless. That's the rank sheet.
Okay.
Weapon Master. I swear to God, roll 20. Fucking. Press the button. My mouse
Oh,
pads.
Baba.
Why aren't you working? Why are you being angry?
Always be shit, man. Come on.
We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit.
1 minute. I need to fix something.
We're combing the desert as we speak.
I need to fix something.
It's different. It's a different movie, I know, but my brain, when you said the desert, I was like, well, that's too damn bad.
I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
I'll keep digging.
Now will you work?
No.
Yes, now you work.
Okay.
I'm
Because
sorry.
I named a.
Okay, cool. Well, a natural 20 is a natural 20.
Yay.
So many things later.
Damn.
38.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sure. Just casually drop a 38 on me. Sounds good.
Is he dead?
Do you get brutal critical as well, by the way?
1 minute. Let me double check that.
He's not dead no matter what you do on this first attack, but I mean the second attack hits hard enough that maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, he critted, and he's a great weapon master. He gets another action, another hit as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And should do 12, which is 11.
Fantastic. Do your second attack, please. He might die. He's probably gonna die.
If he doesn't, he still has a bonus action to attack again because he critted. Great weapon master.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This guy
Let me
had
change.
80 hit points at the start of his turn here. Oh yeah.
21.
25 and.
No, 21. Okay.
Yeah, 21 to hit, but I mean, the AC's not. It's lower
Yeah.
than that. And the third attack will kill.
Yay!
Just great weapon master
Archarian.
alone will kill.
Just. Make him apart.
Hey, brutal critical. Jesus Christ. Just
It
that's
was
like, how much damage was that? That's a very casual. Let's see, 38 plus 12 is 50 plus 13, 63 plus another 13, 76 plus 8. Yeah,
95.
great. Fantastic. I love high level parties.
Just casually 95.
Yeah. Okay, cool. End of your turn. The Mystic is going to go next.
Nope, he started his turn at my turn. In the spear.
No. Roll your damage. He's going to make his wisdom save.
Ooh, I roll horribly.
21.
Go 7.
Did he get a save? Oh no, slow is gone. He's not slowed anymore. So we'll do that. Yeah. It's going to Oh wow, cool. I didn't know you could do that. He's going to step back, I guess here, because why not? He's going to shoot y'all. He's gonna fire off psychic bolts. First he's gonna make 2 of his glaive attacks. So both of those on Selra at advantage because you used your thing. 21 and a 14 to hit you.
1 moment, please. Pretty sure the 14 misses. No, it just hits.
Great.
Why is it just hit? I have that blade.
So, but you're raging, so that's what, 6 and a 4?
Yeah. Slashing damage.
I have a breastplate on. That's weird. That's a 16.
Well, breastplate. Breastplate is what? AC wise.
Like AC plus dex, like 14 plus dex.
What the hell is your dex modifier?
Plus 2.
So that's 16 armor.
Yeah. Why are you being
So 14
dumb?
doesn't hit.
Do you have it on, or are
Yeah.
you doing unarmored, whatever?
I have it on.
It's 14
Weird.
plus dex. Hold on. Oh, why would it give an AC penalty?
Rage. He can't rage unless he's in a medium.
There we go. I thought I was wearing leather armor.
Yeah, medium armor is fine. Breastplate's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, no, earlier edition, my bad. Brain.
Yeah, you're
And also
thinking 2.0, dude.
Okay, you're
I'm
fine.
thinking
So,
Okay, I fixed it. It's fine. I fixed it.
so just
I'm thinking-
six points of slashing for the first one.
6 points. Okay.
And then he's going to psychic bolt a bunch of times. We're gonna do. We have 4 of them. I'm gonna do 1 on Selra, 1 on Lemmy, 2 on Valerian. See if they hit.
No, don't do that.
Does he have disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, but it's a straight roll for you. So 15 to hit, which misses. Disadvantage on you, 15 to hit. Disadvantage on Valerian again, 10 to hit. And disadvantage for Lemmy, 9 to hit.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family.
Okay.
Dishonor on your cow.
Hey, somebody got it.
Look, you need to look. I wasn't gonna say anything, but you can't just you can't just say part of that. You have to commit.
I
Commit
was
to the
hoping
fucking
somebody would
bit.
pick it up before after me. You know, start the whole chain.
That's all I can do on this turn. Valerian, you're up next.
I am just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna do something boring. I do not have advantage. That's only 24.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a disadvantage.
Why is it disadvantage?
You're within 5 feet of a enemy.
He's not active. He's asleep.
That's right. Yes, correct. Never mind. He's incapacitated when he's
Oh.
unconscious, isn't he?
13 to the guy that tried to shoot me.
The Mystic, sure. 15 necrotic. Okay.
He's still alive, isn't he?
Yep. You guys haven't been hitting him that much, although he has taken a decent chunk of damage.
I'm gonna come over here. Actually, no, that's stupid of me. I'm gonna reduce. Actually, I don't have a choice, can I? Because I don't want to have to go around the whole thing because he's sleeping. He's occupying the. Unless would you allow me to go step over him since he's prone?
This guy's not prone.
He's not prone.
He's just unconscious on his feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. Man. Yeah.
Wait, these things sleep standing up? What?
I mean, he didn't fall to the ground. It just says they fall asleep. Doesn't seem
Yes,
to
so
have got
I'll be come over here, and whenever his... How is he still asleep? When his turn came up, he would have been dealt damage.
He hasn't had a turn yet. He comes up in 2 turns.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come over here and end my turn.
Okay. Rosetta is up next. We're gonna do this. Let's say 3rd level. You watch from the back corner as several arcane missiles apparate and go spiraling toward the unconscious Thri-kreen, blasting it in the face and killing it.
Ooh.
Now it's on the ground. I believe Spirit Guardians goes through walls, yes. So everybody within the area.
Yes, it does.
So as not to reveal her position. She put it there. Chance.
Alright, now I'm going to use the amulet.
Okay. That's an auto hit. Just roll damage. 13. Sounds good.
Mm. 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 Mm.
I need you to roll me damage for Spirit Guardians, by the way. Notice the question until just now. 20.
Green.
It's 22 halved. Use 11. Okay, so that's your action, Chance. Anything else you can do or no?
Nope. That's... Hold on, let me check something. Nope.
Go ahead and roll me another round of Spirit Guardians damage. And then this thing's going to take 2 attacks against Chance. Oops. Oh, natural 1.
Ooh.
I believe that gives me an attacker opportunity.
Yep. Is that the same roll again? No, it's a different one. It's 20, half to 10.
Nope.
Nope.
And then that 19 will hit, so I'll take 6 damage, concentration.
Probably make it. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Every other hunter is dead, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Fuego.
Okay, Fuego.
This guy's dead.
So yes, Fuego 40 feet or 30? 40. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll move here just for the sake of it making easier for bookkeeping.
Okay,
I have the movement for it.
There, I can do that, so you're on top of him if you want.
Alright, that works. I believe that hits.
Yeah, for sure. 15 and another 15, so 30 points total for that. Damn. Okay, he's still up. And I think that's just turn unless you're moving somewhere else with him. Which brings us to Lemmy. Top of the round.
Oh. Okay.
There's only 2 left. There's the Mystic who's currently cornered, and then there's the one that Chance is fighting in the other room with the door shut. You can hear sounds of fire and combat coming from the other end of that door, but you can't see anything that's going on there. So.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yeah.
Lots of onion night noises coming out of the sky right now. For all the Souls fans out there.
All right.
Sure. And save on the Mystic, I'm assuming. 'Cause that's the one I can see.
Yep.
Ha! Natural one. For a grand total of 2.
All right. 2d6.
2d6 psionic damage. 4. Fantastic. And minus a d4 on its next saving throw. Okay. Cool.
And let's see.
Movement and bonus.
Nope. There.
Alright. As he does his shit, we're gonna go to Selra.
Swing. On the Mystic.
It's probably dead.
Reckless.
Just throwing it out there. It's probably gonna die.
Of course. Advantage.
Oh yeah. Sure.
At a casual 30 damage.
Great. He did. Fucking cut him in
I,
half.
I go over here. Fly over Chance. And swing at this guy.
Yeah. Selra can fly. I mean, do I even need to say it? Christ in heaven. Alright. Yeah, it's dead. Holy shit.
There we go.
You're killing them like the bugs they are. This has been a highly successful extermination mission. Fantastic. So, with the final decisive blow, cleaving through the the carapace of this Thri-kreen raid, we finally end our combat.
Yeah. Remind me. Well, tell me. Just make sure I got. Does she know about the Black Circle, our friend here? Or did we tell her about it before we went on the offensive here, or is she just going?
They have brands on their wrist.
That wasn't the question I asked.
You've loosely explained the Black Circle over the last several weeks of traveling with Selra. Well, I guess 1 week of traveling with Selra. explanation was given.
Yep.
Just to make sure she doesn't go, what the fuck, just gonna make sure I point to all the brands on them.
Yeah. I think it was, who was it that sussed it out? Lemmy? Lemmy was the one that sussed out the brand. It's like a carved circle in the left major forearm of each Thri-kreen.
I committed extreme violence. Yay!
Well, now that that's sorted,
Mm.
we were supposed to find something here anyway, so might as well keep looking.
Wait, are there more upstairs,
Yep.
or was that all of them?
That was all of them.
Okay.
All right. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we can't hear you at all.
Okay. Well, we might want to see if they still have any of the items they took before.
Sure.
Since,
Yes, we do.
you know.
Oh, there's still more of them upstairs. You know that, right?
No, there's
No,
more
there
upstairs.
isn't.
The ones that were upstairs watching you came down with you when you went into the basement.
Yeah, so
Oh,
like
they just
all
looked.
the bugs with us are dead.
You are more than free to move about the cabin.
We loot
Starts
them body.
looking.
All of the Thri-kreen have their very primitive weaponry. Each of them has a kind of a double-sided glaive called a githka, and they have a number of throwing implements, which are their tchotchkes.
I mean, it got to be worth something, right?
And then, of course, they have probably not that good as a trophy, maybe. And then each of them, of course, have well, not each of them. The mystic was keeping a number of the items that you found on his person, so you're able to reclaim all the stuff that you had found before. No, I didn't call for you, Siri. Get the fuck out of here. Which, as a reminder for Chance, there was a gilded prayer wheel, there was the ring, the staff, and a pair of gauntlets that you found down here in the basement.
Yeah,
If-
so I'm gonna is she a wizard? She is a caster. I'm stupid. Yeah. I'm just gonna say, do you? While we're looking, would you be so kind as to tell us what these do?
I can try and suss it out, sure. She'll go, I guess, sit down on the stairs over here and start the process of identifying things. You got,
I kind of just assumed she knew identify, but given her line of work, it made sense.
I mean, yeah, we'll say sure. She's got 20 minutes to spare, so you guys can search the rest of this place if you want.
I'm gonna keep guard on her. I'm gonna be guarding her. Sorry, just in case.
I understand.
I'm going to be watching the stairs, and if I see anything that looks unfriendly come down those stairs, yeah, I'm probably going to hit it in the face with a spell. So,
Okay.
like, you guys can look around all you like, but yeah, I don't know how these things operate, and if there are more nearby, and how likely they are to show up and avenge their fallen comrades. So,
That's why I'm keeping guard with the lady that's identifying shit for us.
Yep,
I agree
and
with you, that's all.
I'm specifically watching the stairs, which are the only way in here. So that way, if something comes down, I may just hit it with another slow spell and just see what happens. So, hope it doesn't come to that, but I guess we'll find out.
Find out on next episode of DBZ.
Roll me a d20, Sauron.
Woo. 2.
You're searching around underneath one of the smashed benches. You find a golden candlestick.
I found something. Yay. I hand it to the lady,
Okay.
or whoever's keeping the stuff in check.
Yeah, she's just got a pile of stuff in front of her. She's going through.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "It'd probably be best if we determine which of this is magical before I start identifying it, actually."
Mm-hmm.
That might not be a bad idea, yeah.
Which saves us some time, I suppose. She's gonna get up and walk over here. She walks into this side bedchamber and begins to look around. Comes out a moment later, carrying a cloak that is stitched with celestial doctrine. Puts it over here in the pile. You mean the platform up here? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
It's just it's a stone platform that's used for.
The pattern maybe think of something special, but I'm Chance basically studying the place in general from both a cultural anthropologist standpoint and also looking for anything unique or special that we're looking for that Razi's wants.
Sure. This room just as a whole is set up to be like a meeting area that's not the main church. As far as like the specialness of this area, it's not overtly, special. It's like it's meant to be like a stage where one would go up and either perform or would go up and give a speech in front of whoever else would be gathered in this room. There are a number of benches that have been upturned and shattered as the Thri-kreen have been ransacking this place over time. But yeah, as far as this room goes, that's basically what you got. Yeah, it's a church basement. It's a church to the god of drifters. This place is meant to take in people and keep them safe for a night before they begin their travels again in the morning. So it's mostly like, this basement area is mostly set up to house the members of the church that live here, and then of course have a common meeting space where others can gather and sit and tell stories and whatnot.
Now, what could it be that Razius wanted to find?
I don't remember him mentioning any one specific thing. Just kind of things of note from here.
Should still have the letters, don't I? Maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't think I have the mail anymore.
Oh well.
I don't know. It's probably in my notes somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I didn't put it with the rest of this stuff, which is what I should have done. But whatever. Essentially, it's just there's a abandoned temple with some cool shit in it. Go grab it for me because it has historical significance.
And now the creatures in league with the Black Circle were trying to get it.
Yeah.
They may not have been ready to use it for its intended purpose, given their celestial all over it. That seems a little at odds with their whole vibe.
Should roll a history check for me there, Lemuel.
Okay.
There's one more set of doors you haven't gone through as well, by the way. 23. As you say that, there's a...
Man.
As the words are coming out of your mouth, you kind of pause, and you're like, wait a minute. There's something about celestial stuff and the Black Circle from back when you were in the Mage Tower that rings a bell.
It does. What is that?
Let you ponder that for a minute.
Okay. Think.
Did you chance that he wants to study the thing in the back? Did you roll for that already?
Yeah, I gave him everything he needs to know about that.
Cool.
Also, I found a hallway.
There is a hallway.
Did you just pick it? You know what? Never mind. Yep, you went.
Can I make another roll to remember what part of the tower I saw that in?
With a 23, I mean, there was a prisoner, and there was a list of prisoners.
Alright, the angel prisoner. But Soldier doesn't know that.
Yeah. Lemuel would know that, though. As the two of you, by the way, are stepping into this final chamber, you see equidistant pillars spread out around the room. You also see on the floor, carved into the floor and then filled in with gold, is some sort of magical circle of some kind. Toward the far end of the room, you have a large wooden table, a lectern with a book on it, and shelving where it seems the church kept its stores of food once upon a time. Along with a very large iron pot. Make an Arcana check.
Do I still need to make the check if I have the spell?
Yes.
Alright.
Could be a different kind of magical circle. 17. That is a purpose of this circle, yes. This magical circle in particular has two layers to it. It has a layer that is the probably the greater purpose of this circle, which is to teleport. And it also has a layer that can be inverted given the correct incantation to summon and bind.
So it's okay. I know what this was for.
Planar binding,
Oh.
maybe?
Maybe. The ascertaining the purpose of this room is difficult because there's not really much in the way of context clues left behind. But from what you know from your arcane studies, that's the two purposes this circle will generally have. You think that you're not as familiar with divine magic, though you've studied it a bit in terms of, like, you know, interacting with and conjuring creatures from Mount Celestia. So it's not the most familiar thing in the world to you.
I'd like to take a closer look at the stuff over here.
Sure. Make me an investigation check. Cool. And roll me a d20. Roll it again. That's better. You see on this table there is a number of various items. And funnily enough, all of it kitchenware, but cast in gold, like golden kitchenware for some odd reason. You can see, like, carved into the handle and into the like around the rim of the plates, there is celestial writing, prayers of good health and stuff like that. Does not appear to be magical, just ceremonial of some kind. They're kind of splayed out across this table. Yes, hilarious. You're funny, my friend.
I do speak Celestial. If that gleans anything there.
Yeah, that's why it's a prayer of good health and et cetera, et cetera. It doesn't appear to be magical to you. It just appears to be ornamental.
Is that book actually there, or is that just part of the map?
Yeah, there's a book there.
I'll like to examine it, check the immediate area. Honestly, if there's not like a pressure plate or any shit on it.
Yeah, sure. Make a investigation check, I guess. For checking for traps. Oh, it's a lectern with a book on it.
Alright, chance to pick up the book.
It is a book. It has a heavy gold clasp on it, bound in red dyed leather. It seems to have been gathering dust, but it's not the oldest thing in the world, although it does seem to be well worn and well used. Opening up the clasp and thumbing through the pages, you see that it is a copy of what is called the Nomad's Doctrine, which is a holy book of Amarat, kind of like Amarat's Bible to their followers. And in it is everything anyone would ever need to know about traveling the roads and staying safe and foraging for food and et cetera, et cetera. It's a traveler's manifesto that includes not only how to survive, but how to honor Amarat as one would travel along the road. It has a number of, like, like just thumbing through pages. You got like, be aware of the region you're in, what food and dangers await you that you can.
These mushrooms are edible. These are poisonous.
Yeah, it doesn't list specifics. It just says, like, in general, know your environment when you're traveling through it. If you meet travelers on the road, be polite but be cautious, because not everybody has your best interest at heart, etc., etc. Stuff like that. It's very generalized, and it's very much for like people to keep in mind as they travel the road in order to not only stay safe, but also to honor Amarat and the spirit of travel, the spirit of drifting from place to place.
I'm sorry, that old meme just popped in my head as soon as you said it was a cookbook. It's like,
yeah, part of it's a cookbook. It tells you how to start a fire. It tells you how to clean water, how to find clean water, what to look for.
Look at what I posted in the general chat real quick.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the stuff back here?
All of that is old pottery, dishware, a couple of it seems like sealed ceramic jars.
Well, I don't. Something here isn't adding up.
Roll me another investigation check if you want to look through the shelving.
Yeah, just for the record, the thing that's not adding up to me. This seems like a cook hall for the church, but that circle is so out of place.
Roll me d20. Roll it again. Roll it again. That's better. In a chest, in a false bottom, as you're kind of moving through things, you're like opening a chest. You open one of the chests, and it has like a number of like silverware and like pewter silverware, old dusty napkins and stuff that people would use to maybe set a table. And you're feeling around, and you find a false bottom in one of these things, and inside you pull out what looks to be some kind of golden scepter that when you pick it up, the head of it is hollow, and when you pick it up, you hear something rattling around inside the head. Completely, casting gold with a nice wooden handle, covered in celestial scripture. Yeah.
All right, and what does the scripture say?
It's a prayer to remember. It's a prayer of remembrance, a prayer of remembering those that are important to you, those that have fallen or fallen by the wayside, or maybe lost the path. It's an item that one would use to hold that memory and keep it within yourself.
And you said there's a rattling in the head.
Yeah.
Can I
Looks
feel
like
around for like a clasp?
You can like unscrew the head and pop it off if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Inside the head, you look inside, and there are 3 finger bones.
Are the bones marked?
No, they're just 3 finger bones.
I'll put the scepter back on and walk back into the main room with it.
Okay.
So that circle is very out of place here, and I don't know why that's there.
I'm gonna delete the bugs off the map so we have room for you guys to do stuff.
Because, like I said, for all intents and purposes, that looked like the church's mess hall. At the very least, the kitchen. So, like, that being there... it just doesn't make sense to me.
Are you saying any of this out loud as you go back
Yeah.
into the other room?
Yeah, Chance is kind of thinking aloud.
Rosetta pipes up from the other end of the room. I mean, it could kind of make sense. Oakham was one of the first colonies to ever have been made on Arivol. It's one of the first places that colonists made landfall all those years ago. And as a result, when the whole New World thing became a reality, a lot of the churches sent missionaries to establish themselves on the other continent, and part of the magic that was rediscovered around this time was the ability to move quickly from place to place. It's very likely this was one of the first established churches on the entire continent, and well, if it was meant to be a primary location eventually, then a lot of places would like to have that ability to travel back and forth, especially a Church of Amarat, right?
Now, see, that explains the teleportation circle part of it, not the binding part. Like, the only way that would make sense with that logic is if the binding part of the circle was there as a security measure in case something that wasn't supposed to access the circle network did so. But with the way teleportation circles work, if you don't have the correct sequence, getting to that circle was very unlikely.
I mean, there were clerics that ran this place. It's possible they could also work to, I don't know, conjure and bind things to service, or the opposite, conjure things to be destroyed.
See, the binding
seems kind of out of place for Amarat, to be honest. But at the same time, isn't that kind of what clerics do? Is find the evil stuff and then send it packing?
Chance is gonna hold up a finger. I think I have an answer. He's gonna run back. Comparatively to the other stuff in here, how old does the circle seem? Does it seem young? Is it newer? Was this put in here later?
It seems like it's been here since the construction of the church. It seems just as old as the rest of the building. This is like these are like deep grooves that were carved into the floor and then filled with molten gold to create a permanent circle.
Well, I stand corrected. I thought that maybe someone had come after the clerics and made the circle themselves, but no, it's the same age as the building, it seems.
Reckon the only one who'd know would be the ones who made this place in the first place, I suppose. In any case, I think we have enough here to see if we can find out what's magical about this bunch of items. Looks like you've got four of what we've gathered so far is magical in nature, and I can identify those if you give me enough time. You guys, I know you didn't take much of a pounding, but you might want to tend to some of your wounds while I do this.
I'm honestly disappointed that the Thri-kreen were in league with the Circle. I would have been nice to study a new culture.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys seem to really tense up all of a sudden, and you know, I got the read and I got myself out of the way, but it seemed to come out of left field a little bit. As she's thumbing through her book, preparing the ritual.
They were in league with evil people.
Long story made short, we have a history with the Black Circle, and we have a vested interest in not being around anyone who's in league with them.
Hey, you keep saying that, but I don't know what that means. It's a black circle that doesn't...
They're an evil cult of people.
Evil shadow cult that works with devils to get what they want. They've inserted themselves on probably most power blocks in the world.
Really? Shit. Well, there's not much power to be had here, other than, I don't know, maybe
A teleportation circle that can bind things to your will.
Yeah, that's true. It does seem like something that someone like that would want.
Excuse me.
No, I don't think they wanted the circle. I think they're looking for something specific in this forest.
Yeah. Well, seems a little bit above my pay grade, to be honest.
To be quite fair, it was well above ours. Kind of didn't have a choice no matter the first time I died.
Raises an eyebrow at that. I'm just gonna go back to identifying these real quick.
Okie dokie.
She's gonna take about 40 minutes to do this, so at this point,
I imagine
if anyone wants to take a short rest, go ahead and take a short rest.
I imagine someone saying they died before, like, huh?
Yeah.
Then again, resurrection magic is a known thing, but it's just like, what?
It doesn't happen that often. At the end of the time she spends casting Identify on all four of these pieces that you found, you're able to identify what they are. There's a Ring of Healer's Heroism, a Stalwart Staff, a Reliquary of Holy Memories, and Gauntlets of Deliverance.
I think that reliquary is what Razzie wants.
And if you give me a second, I will copy paste with those two.
Do the gauntlets too. Those two. It's cool.
Like the reliquary seems very much up Razzie's up his alley. What he wants. Unfortunately, do we have anyone that can even cast healing spells?
Yo.
Can, but chooses not to.
Necrotic spells are still holy spells, so fuck you.
Okay, do we have anyone who
Healing spells.
Who can and will cast healing spells? The answer to that question is no. Like I get you got your gimmick, Jay. That's fine.
The healer died.
That's one way to put it. Alright, there's your 4 items in the general chat there.
Oh no, it's being attuned by a paladin. Fuck.
of the four, the reliquary of holy memories is the one that is probably the most, I guess, powerful of all the items. Makes sense why it was hidden away. That one, the reliquary, that one is the rare version. It has 3 finger bones in the head.
Alright. We have a sending stone, right? I'm not.
Yeah, we have it.
Uh-huh. You also have, when you accepted the quest, Razius gave you a scroll that would allow you to send said items to him, and he could return back your reward.
Yeah. Now, do we want to hedge the bet that he wanted everything in the temple, or just the? Because given his order, I feel like the gauntlets and the reliquary are probably what he was after.
Yeah. So that none of us can use the gauntlets.
Yeah. Chance will pull out the scroll. Is this the type of spell I can cast, or do I need to make a check for it?
That's a good question. Let's see. I wonder if I have it on here. I might not have it. What the fuck? No, I don't have it. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. The spell is Galder's Speedy Courier.
If it's a summon, if it's a conjuration spell, it might be on the list, if only because that was a running theme you had for the summoner spell list.
Yeah. I don't know if it is or not. I'll look it up. Fourth level conjuration spell. And I believe for spell scrolls, I think you have to make a check regardless at this point, but hold on. Spell scroll level 4. You read the scroll, cast a spell without material components, otherwise the scroll is normal casting time, which is 1 action. Once the spell is cast, the scroll crumbles to dust. Casting is interrupted, the scroll is lost. The spell is on your spell list at a higher level. You can only cast you must make it. So you have 4th level spells, yes?
Yeah.
It
was.
Be on there.
Yeah.
I can double check.
It is not on my 4th. It is not in my 4th level spells.
Yes, but is it on your list? Is the question.
No.
If it's on your list, then you don't have to worry about rolling.
Yeah, it is not in the 4th level summoner spells.
Interesting. I would have thought that I would give you that one, but whatever.
There's Liamon's Secret Chest, Morningkane's Faithful Hound, Private Sanctum, Resilient Sphere, but there's no Courier.
Yeah. Right.
That reliquary of holy memories, though, Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Do we even have a paladin?
No.
Nope. You have a cleric, though.
I mean, yeah. You could technically use it, but I get the feeling that's what Razius wants, and well.
Yeah, most likely.
Alright, so to be able to cast it, you would need to roll an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you cast it. 4th level is a DC of 15. I'm sorry, 14. Excuse me.
There's an ability check, and there's no skills or something like that.
Yeah, it's just for you. It's an intelligence check. DC
Right.
15.
I was asking if it was just a check, because I was going to burn this if I had to, but if it's not a skill check, I can't use it. So
Yeah, it's an ability check, unfortunately.
oh,
It's fine. I'm sure you'll be just okay with it.
don't suppose I could get a guidance.
Yeah, I'll give you guidance.
Sure.
Is there a help action that's applicable here?
No.
No,
Okay.
I didn't roll the d4.
That's fine. I mean, even a 1 makes it so that you succeed. So good enough. You manage to read the words in the scroll. It crumbles into dust, and appearing before you on the floor is a tiny little swirling dust devil holding up a chest that pops open.
Chance will place the reliquary and the gauntlets in the chest.
Are you sending any of the other non-magical items there too?
Chance, if I remember right, I already took notes on the prayer wheel, right?
Yeah.
I think I remember saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll put the prayer wheel in there. Do we want to give them the rest of the stuff we found in there?
Just a reminder: there's the prayer wheel, there's a gold candlestick, there is the first edition copy of the Nomad's Doctrine, there is the cloak, and there is the cook's utensils. Those are the 5 non-magical items.
What's the book? And I don't think he wants the utensils. But actually, just to be sure, I'll just put it all in. Limestone. I'm fairly certain we could probably buy a copy of that book. This being a first edition it's a rare one.
I mean, I would still bring it.
Yeah. Look, I just don't want to send him the wrong thing because that was the only scroll we had. So the only way this works out is if we put the wrong thing and he just really oh shit, I said the wrong thing. I should have specified, and then he just puts another scroll in there along with instructions to what to find. That's best case scenario.
I'm gonna laugh if he was actually looking for that book.
Yeah, still load it all up.
Okay. Dumping those items into the chest, you close it and name Razius as the recipient, and the little dust devil with a chest winks out of existence and disappears.
If it's not what he was looking for, I'm pretty sure he'll send it back.
Yeah. Assuming he doesn't send it back and say, well, "I wanted the ring," you got it. You can have it. Literally, the only thing that would change that is if that was actually the quest goal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh if he was actually after that fucking cookbook.
I wouldn't be surprised.
After about 10 minutes, the dust devil with the chest returns, and inside you find a note tied to a burlap sack. The note reads, "Congratulations on your mission accomplished. Here's the reward you were promised." Go ahead and roll me a D100, please. Or actually, you know what? I'll do it, because I can just do this. D&D Beyond. 92. Sick.
Ooh.
That's going to be high up on the list there. Inside the burlap sack is let's see. Well, it looks to be a metal wand, about 6 inches long, and it looks at first to be like a tree branch, but upon closer inspection and upon identification, you realize this is a wand of lightning bolts.
Hmm.
Should I have an image for it? It's like that.
That screams out Chance to me. Look at it. It even looks charred and, coal-like.
Are you trying to imply something?
Yes.
It is an attunement item, so keep that in mind. But it is yours to do with as you please.
How many charges are on it?
It says in the item it has 7 charges. You can cast you can cast lightning bolt from it, and you can spend no more than 3 charges at a time to increase its level. 1 charge is one third level lightning bolt. 2 charges would be 4th, 3 charges would be 5th, and that's the maximum you can cast from it. And it regains a d6 plus 1 expended charges at dawn. If you expend all charges, it has a chance to crumble into ash and be destroyed. So. Alrighty.
Neat.
Would you like the spell? Would you like the wand, limestone?
Nope. Nope. I'm good with it. Or I'm good without it. Rather. Yeah, I think the last thing I had that did lightning, I gave that to Valerian, and he sold that off at some point. So,
I sell off
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
things. You have to be more specific.
Oh, it was that the throwing thing, the javelin.
Oh,
With a little
God.
something extra.
The classic.
Yeah, I just don't think you're kind of a lightning person, which is fine. I'm not really either.
Give me a good
Prefer things a little
old-fashioned...
more dependable.
Give me a good old-fashioned necrotic, and I'll be good.
Just to sate my curiosity, Chance is going to go into these rooms. There's 3 here I can see. There's there's one with a circle D and these 2. Chance is going to go into each one and use the Wand of Secrets.
Okay.
Mm,
You remind me what that
Come
does,
on.
please.
good idea.
Reveal secret passage.
Secret door trapped within 30 feet.
Does it say it's blocked by anything or no? I would assume not, because it's secret doors.
Doesn't say so.
It does ping 1. I don't know, does it give you the location of it, or just to tell you it's there?
It had to be within 5 feet of him, so sort of.
Well, it's within 30 feet and it points.
It's 30 feet now?
Yeah, it is in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
In the room you're currently in, you get a hit on the wand that points towards the corner of the rug that you're currently standing on.
Alright, Chance will lift up the rug.
Sure. Make an investigation check for me.
I believe in you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You begin to lift up the rug. You don't see anything there initially. Then you begin to move. You look at the stonework on the ground, and removing one of the loose ones, you see underneath it a small wooden box that contains a compass.
Is it Magic compass?
I think you guys have had one of these before. It's a seeker's compass. I think Starcow had one.
Yeah, Seeker's compass. I forgot what that does.
Uh,
Is that in the?
Actually, I think I remember him.
It's not a compendium item.
I think I remember him mentioning something about that. Way back.
It's like a mini locate object.
Okay. Add it to the set, and then anything else in the little box? Any note
Nope.
or anything?
Just that little keepsake.
Ooh.
All right, and here, pop a charge.
I did all three at once. There was only one more thing left.
All right, my bad.
Okay.
Well, that settles it. There's nothing else hidden here.
All right. So, we're getting toward the end of the session. Is there anyone else wants to do with the remaining 15 minutes we have?
I thought we wanted to check out the secret room.
There's no secret room. There was a secret container that had the Seeker's compass in it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think that's pretty much it.
I'm paying attention.
You are. I'll say that you are. You are fairly confident that you found what you were looking for here, and there's not much left of this place that you haven't overturned yet.
Yeah.
I do have a question for some of y'all. Because I am out of attunement, so I can't actually use the wand right now. I'm gonna post some of the attuned items I have. Let me know if it interests you. Staff of the Soulbound. No one else can really use that here but me, so I'm not gonna put that one up.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a.
They all deal necrotic damage, don't they?
What? Staff of Writhing Darkness? I think so. Well, some of it does cold. Some of it's like cold damage.
Yeah, let's see. Evard's Black Tentacles is 3d6 bludgeoning.
Oh my god, how do I fucking see the original? Not the fuck. It's only showing just player PHP 2024 instead of 2014 now. Fuck.
For what?
Arms of Hadar does necrotic.
Yeah, Arms of Hadar does necrotic.
Evard's does have a 24 version. I didn't know that. I don't know if it's any different. 20-foot square, difficult terrain, strength save, 3d6 bludgeoning, restrained. Also makes it save if it enters the area or ends its turn there. Makes it save only once per turn. Restrained creature can take an action for an athletics check to end the condition on itself. 4th level conjuration spell, wizard spell. There you go. It's a control spell. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I even have a fucking spot left. Do I need the boots of Elvenkind?
We're not exactly being.
It makes your stealth
Yeah.
standard roll, right? Instead of disadvantage because you have heavier armor on.
Yep. Instead of jingly jangly.
Slightly
Then-
less jingly jingly.
Okay, so I got Pearl of Power. I got the Amulet of Devout. That's literally a 2 items I'm attuned to.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if it was the case in the old version, but the boots of Elvenkind are not attune required. So.
Yeah, no, they're not. You just wear them.
And
You
why
just
the
slip them
fuck
on and
have
then
I
you go.
not take?
I don't know. I figured you were for something else cool.
They weren't attunement in the old version either. So those are just a boon that you have that you can just keep with you. You don't have to worry about attunement to those.
I thought I remember.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on the staff. Give it to. Limestone. There was it, right?
Yeah, but I've already got all my attunements full, so.
Yeah.
Yep. I've got the grimoire that makes me a little bit better at magic than I would otherwise. And yeah, I've got the winged boots and the elven cloak. And those are all 3 of my slots used up. So I got nothing else.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Seem
It's extra spells.
Honestly, I just want it because it fits with my theme, and I could finally actually have something in my hands instead of just, making fists.
I just want it because it fits my vibe, dude.
Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Uh,
It would give you
okay.
something other than, melee shit to do, right? All of your necrotic shit as cleric is touch.
Hello, show touch.
Yeah, okay.
One
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's technically a yeah.
I mean, real spells. I mean, inflict wounds.
Okay,
and
banish
vampiric
ouch.
touch. Inflict wounds and vampiric touch are what I'm referencing. Blight, I guess, would be different. I don't know if you get blight or not, but
I do. At spirit form, I do use that. I did use that too.
oh yeah, spirits one. Well, that's
And
an aura
only
though,
reason spirit form is not an aura.
isn't it? Oh, what am I thinking of?
You're thinking about spirit guardian.
No. There was another one. There was another spirit aura thing that I used to have on my paladin. That does it lets you do like an extra d6 of cold damage or whatever, and then it slowed people when you hit
Spirit
things.
Shroud, I think. Yeah,
There you
that
go.
one.
That's the one. Yeah, I was thinking of Spirit Shroud.
Which I also have.
Ooh.
It just I can't use that at the same time as I'm using the freaking, vampiric touch because they're both concentration.
Yeah. Unless you found.
I mean,
unless you found a cool mace.
I really wanted to use the one spell, but I don't think anybody in the party would like me much if I use it.
Alright, so giving you the staff of Writhing Darkness. I posted what it does in the chat for you to.
I already copied it. Thank you.
Fantastic.
And then I will attune to the Wand of Lightning Bolts.
Cool.
So how much charges are on there right now?
Full. I haven't cast any spells off of it.
What's the maximum?
8 charges.
Thank you.
1 for each leg on an octopus. I think that is the reason why I gave it 8 charges to begin with.
Because it's a squid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of the most balanced homebrew items I've ever made. Anyway, anything else anyone like to do? Swapping out attunement items and such.
I have no attunement items.
You can't exactly cast spells when you're raging.
I guess one thing I might mention to the rest of the group would be, do we want to take anything back if we're going back to Oaken from here? Any kind or anything like that with us, or do we want to just leave things as they are? I'm mainly curious to see if any of the hunters there have spotted similar markings on their kills, or if this was just an isolated thing.
Should we take their heads?
No.
Free stuff. Okay.
Well,
With their head.
killing Thri-kreen and taking their heads as proof gives you a discount at the blacksmith shop. In case you guys are.
Which is a good thing. So yeah, let's take them all.
Yeah, Rosetta wouldn't like that very much, but I mean,
Look,
I think I'm personally gonna refrain from that, just because. Hopefully, when we get back to town, I'd still like to get the magical inks I need to exchange a spell with her. So that's gonna have to wait until. Hopefully, we're safely back in Oaken. So.
yeah,
But the blacksmith wouldn't have that, so...
She was not super happy about the combat, by the way. Just, like, her disposition was not, super happy. Just because her whole point with being out here was trying to make contact with them and learning about their way of life and culture. And then you mentioned that they're part of an evil devil cult, and she was like, oh, maybe this was a bad idea. So, she's a little conflicted at the moment.
Question.
If she had come out here alone, this could have gone way different.
Hold on. Jay has a question. What do you want to say?
Crazy, the main bitch of the Thri-kreen. Her head's still intact.
The mystic.
The mystic.
Oh, guy's gonna eat the brain.
He's not a queen, but all of their heads are still intact.
I just want the one that was a leader.
Yeah, he's
that
gonna
one-
eat the brain.
The others seem to defer to that one, and that one's head is still intact. So yes.
All right. Chance, seeing where this is going to politely but firmly get the rest. Get our companion here out of line of sight.
I'm actually gonna come in. I'm just gonna drag that corpse and I'm gonna go into this room, shut the door, and do.
Okay, sounds good. Ping the spell in chat for me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done this in a while.
I haven't.
No, we'd almost forgotten that, hadn't we?
You guys hear loud crunching and.
Okay. So, please tell me I have the mystic up. Okay, I do. I mean, believe it or not, this thing doesn't have a super high intelligence score. So, make me your. It happens, and then you tell me what you want to try and recall, and then you make a check for it.
I want to remember when was the last time they had a contact with the Black Circle.
Sure. Go ahead and make me a intelligence, a wisdom check. Yeah, 22 is fine. You were trying to beat a 12, so not worried about that. The vision that you get is, according to the creature's memories, of several weeks ago. You see by this point they are somewhere deep underground in an area that is densely populated with Thri-kreen. It looks to be, according to this thing's memory, it looks to be their hive. And you see that a number of the Thri-kreen warriors and mystics, this one being only one of many of the Endless Legion, have gathered in the Queen's chamber, where the Queen herself, this kind of a regal-looking Thri-kreen, the only one that you notice who has wings on her back, is sending out a call to all Thri-kreen to gather for an important reason. You see standing next to her a figure wearing dark armor, hood over their face. You can just barely make out the faintest hint of jet black scales.
That motherfucker!
Burning yellow slitted snake eyes from beneath the hood.
Oh, that motherfucker!
You recognize this from the visions that you had in the Mage's Tower, in the Tower of Nessus. This individual was a member of the Black Circle, referred to as Giris. You remember also that the vision where the mage met him was in a forest in the middle of nowhere, much like the area you are currently traveling through. All of a sudden, things start to click in place. The involvement of the Black Circle with the Thri-kreen, the reason why they have been searching through old abandoned churches, the presence of fiendish spiders infesting parts of the forest. The Black Circle wants something here.
I'd like to focus on one more thing.
Yep.
Where is their hive?
Another good question. Make me another wisdom check.
I'd be able to use guidance on this?
No. Just barely succeeds.
Oh my god.
So, this one is a little bit harder to determine because of the ever-changing nature of the forest. But what you do see is, generally speaking, what you are looking for: a section of forest that on the surface is innocuous. It is a well-hidden location. It's not some grand big structure. It's not a place that is guarded on the outside by a fucking army of Thri-kreen. It's a small clearing surrounded by trees with just simple burrowed holes in the ground, guarded by maybe 3 or 4 Thri-kreen. It's meant to be as hidden a location as possible. It's not meant to draw any attention.
But with this knowledge, I will be able to get there, right? Or point it out in the map?
It's hard because the forest is ever changing. Finding your way back to the hive is not something that is based on distance and location alone. It is something that the hive mind, the connection to it, that is the reason why they have been able to find their hive in the first place. Without that connection to the hive mind, it's going to be very difficult to find this place. Not impossible, but without the connection to the hive, it's going to be a search.
Do I know the general idea at least? So we know where the fuck to search?
Make me another wisdom check. Okay.
Oh dear God.
The Thri-kreen make this forest their home, and they know its workings better than pretty much anyone. They know that even if you were to like start from the hive and start walking and going in a certain direction, there's no guarantee that if you doubled back it would still be there. The forest physically shifts its locations around, and it is only due to a connection to the hive mind that they're able to ever find their way back. That being said, generally speaking, the place where the hive has been constructed is more or less centrally located.
I share all this information with the group while I'm from the other door while I'm still munching on the brain.
Just through mouthfuls of gray matter. Just, I think it might be the center of the forest. Yeah.
Can I just say I was right? I knew the Black Circle was hunting something here.
So,
Like,
what do we do now?
it was either going to be that they were here looking for something, or they were here looking for us.
I was really hoping it wasn't so. Okay.
Well, and the moment that that Thrakar has described, Chance will just.
Not through car.
Oh wait, no, you're right. Right faction met Thrakar with the fucker.
Different black lizard, yeah. There's two
Where's my
black
fucking-
lizard guys on the team.
Where's my fucking notes?
Geras.
Geras, right?
With 3 S's.
Okay.
So, it is now 4 o'clock, so I'm going to leave you guys with that little revelation for you to ponder over and mull over until the next time that we play. When we return, we will come back to wherever you guys decide to go after this. If you want to long rest here in the church, you can. You've cleared this place out of any dangerous Thri-kreen. So you're welcome to take a long rest without any issue. And we can pick up again in the morning, the day after this whole church excursion, with whatever your plan is for the next day. But until then, we'll see you guys next time we play All Shattered Earth. Bye-bye.